beginning with story. Once upon a fine time, for some people in the world, but not so plenteous nor perfect for others, there lived a culture dreamer, obsessing about the era. He was no great dreamer, no greater than the rest of the juggernauts in his heartbroken, storm country people's humanity. They knew just as much as he did about surviving on a daily basis and about how to make sacrifices of themselves in all the cataclysmic times generated by the mangy dogs who had stolen their traditional land. These people, after the generations of dealing with the land thief criminals, like many others around the world, had turned themselves not into a tangled web of despair, but into some of the best fighters of all times. They used pure guts for improving life and said they were in it for the long run. Theirs was a sovereign worldview, the main view acceptable to their governing ancestors, a law grown through belief in its own endlessness and through resetting the survival barometer from millennia a couple of 100 years ago by evolving a new gauge, something like a moth's sonar for only hearing what it wanted to hear. But, to be frank, the facet worked like a shield for seeing what they wanted to see of the world, or to shut the whole thing out forever, and for deciding whether they wanted to speak at all. For sometimes this world never spoke for years. Then, when it did, spoke wreckage words, like a piece of heaven, heavy with intent, firing on all cylinders from the sky. So this dreamer fellow really had some nerve, speaking doubt stuff in the god gravitas of these clergy-oriented people, and acting as though he